sun rises, my eyes open, my mind's on it, I truly define focus. Ziploc slide, I put it on the plate now, but since the playground I consulted the breakdown. Businessman, I'm pulling them apes out, lucrative, allowing no foolishness. Why I'm doing this ain't want nothing to do with this, but I feel dignified, cause I know I ain't gotta live a lie to feel alive. Had no intent to grind, shit I wanted to rap, but till my dreams came true, I had to improvise. That's why we love shining, we left the club blinded, chain swinging back and forth, yellow color blood diamonds, as the fruits of labor, cause we just proofs of nature, products of slaves, the modern players producing paper. 153 hours, that's a mean stretch, but turn my $50 to a G-Stack.
I hustle in the streets and I can't pretend, no. Don't you want your creep? Oh, really? 'Cause day and night we move them all, move them all. This is the life we chosen, so it falls it all.
They wanna label us a felon, failing to realize that we fell in a system they designed for us to fail in. Sent 12 in to raid us out our movement. Funny we used to swat and spray raid to keep the same thing from out our room on down it's blooming. You get the picture? How is it when you listen to the scriptures that you get in this enigma? Just a nigga, even if you had the resume of Oprah. Registered voter, they won't hesitate to smoke us for a traffic stop, or threaten the eyes of a savage cop. Cause our genetics, it was destined that we climb the top. So you can miss me with the protests at 9 o'clock, but you can hit me if you really tryna find a block. We can step on it as brothers of the same cause. My dog all around the world is just the same song. Slaves in industry, wars waging in the streets. I know you'd rather trade your dignity, but nigga, this is me.
I hustle in the streets and I can't pretend, no. Don't you want your creep? Oh, really? Day and night we move them all, move them all. This is the life we chosen, so this is the life we chose. Oh, yeah. Don't you want your creep? Yeah. Pouring it, yeah. Oh, this is the life we chose.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, chilling. You know, it's Christmas Eve, you feel me? So, you know, just enjoying the festivities and the holiday season and all that type of shit.
Great. I'm glad to see that you're shining, still thriving, still going hustle hard through the music. I found out in this game you could know somebody for so long but not really know. And what I mean by that is, if you don't know who Young Tyrant is, not even Young Tyrant, it's Tyrant. If you don't know who Tyrant is, he's one of the best artists here out of Louisville, Kentucky, that evolved by battle rapping. He started out with battle rapping. So, mind you, I've been knowing this man probably for a long time and did not know that he was originally born in Oklahoma.
Yeah, Tulsa, Oklahoma.
And shouts out to, Tulsa, Oklahoma, because I always say it wrong. My artist, Bam, they in Tulsa, Oklahoma, going hard right now. So shout out to them. But my main question for you, Tyrant, I'm sorry, I'm going out with selling governments. My main question for you today is, how does it feel to be where you at now in the game from where you started? How do you feel? Like, I know you came from 106 in Park. You done a lot of things,
right.
And I know before we came on live, we actually was talking about like how you started on B96, being a young guy, you know, actually being interviewed through them. Like, how does it feel now, looking back then, and you know, we're here now, and seeing where you have evolved as this artist?
I mean, honestly, I always felt like when I was a kid, I was on it was like a they had an event at Shiny Park, B96. It was for a movie coming out called Bullfinger or Blowfinger or something like that. It was Eddie Murphy and somebody else. I was a kid, and they had a freestyle contest. I was the only kid there, and I won. And they gave me these tickets to a concert I wasn't old enough to go to. So since at that point I was like, can you cuss on her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was like, man, I got this shit. I'm a nigga. You feel me? So he put me on the radio, he get shouted me out and all that. And I was a kid, and I'm just sitting there like, damn, I won a contest full of grown-ups, and I'm a little kid. Right. I gotta be cold. You see what I'm saying? So from that, it was just like, people say I started taking my career serious at this age. I took my career serious from then. You know what I'm saying? I was rapping when I wasn't even potty trained yet. You know what I mean? It's pictures of me, with I done peed on myself as a little kid rapping. You see what I'm saying? So I always knew I had the talent. There never was no, you know what I'm saying? So me being her, I ain't where I'm supposed to be now. If I got 20 Grammys sitting on my shelf and I'm living in a $20 million mansion, I'm still gonna say I ain't where I'm supposed to be.
Right. You still climbing.
Yeah, they gotta know what time it is. This is for real.
Right. I love the humbleness in you. Most people get into this game and they call what it is capping. They be capping on what they talking about. And I love in your messages when you rap, you go on deep subjects talking about the world, but at the same time, you talking about life experiences. You know what I'm saying? Life things that you done been through. And one thing that I love about Set It Off, which we just heard when we came on, is that you gave the world a little bit of what Breonna Taylor's story was. But not only that, you put in your pain.
Right.
Of what you've been through the streets. So my question to you is, when you made Set It Off, and I see the visual was dope, far as how you let it be known that we repping Breonna Taylor here. What was going through your mind when you was in the studio and you was just like, man, I'm about to go hard on this beat when you first heard that track?
Well, the crazy thing about that track is that I wrote that track 10 years ago, and it's still relevant today. So it's like, if you think about that, it's like Breonna Taylor and George Floyd, and that's why I started the video off with Emmett Till, and it's crazy that after I put this video out, they put a picture of Emmett Till and then they put a picture of Breonna Taylor right next to each other. And it's crazy because it's like 50, 60 years ago, 100 years ago, 200 years ago, the same shit still going on. So it's like, we could write a song right now and it's gonna be relevant 10 years later because of the the way we looked at in the media, the way we portrayed, and the way that it's just, we treated like second class citizens. So it's just like, with me writing that song and with most of my music that I'm pushing out right now, it's more so about, building self-reliance and confidence within our culture and our race. About, you might be in the streets, you might be in a strip club, you might be doing anything that the average person says is wrong, but at the same time, it's just us. And I'm unapologetic about it. If you're from the streets, you're from the streets. I don't give a fuck with nobody. You feel me? So
right.
It's about prospering and becoming successful in life. So with that song and with any other song, it's it's about Breonna. All these songs are about Breonna Taylor. All these songs are about George Floyd, because this is our reality. It's easy to look across the street and see a bum on the street and say, he's a bum, but he's a thug, he's a criminal, but do you know this person? So I'm trying to give you more of I'm trying to give you a better perspective on the mind frame of the guy you might see on the news. He got caught selling drugs, he got caught committing a murder. This is the mind frame, and it ain't just, it ain't just a base level mind frame. It's more, I'm going in depth and trying to really convey over the psyche of the mind frames of people that's in these conditions. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely, and you've done that in an amazing way. And I have to say, as being an artist, and you've been doing this for a long time. When you actually think, when you said it's been 10 years since you wrote that 10 years ago and it's still relevant today, when you're writing your music and you didn't come out with it right then, of course, when you're writing your music, do you be like, I'm gonna just set this to the side because that just might be the winner later on? Or do you just, how do you actually, what do you do when you be writing your music? Like, because everything that you done came out with so far, I feel like has been hits. So what are you doing? What you put them in the storage or something? Like, don't be looking puzzled. Like, I won't know. Like, cause you say you right, and then you lay it to the side.
Yeah, the thing is, I wrote that song 10 years ago, but it wasn't, the situation with that song wasn't so much of me laying it to the side. It was the beat. It was, I lost the beat, and then I got it made again, and then I lost it again, and then I moved away. You know what I'm saying? And then when I came back, me and my bro, Poetic Justice, formerly known as Jay Burns, we linked back up when I came back in town, and I brought this song back up again. Like, man, we need to put that out, and then we just cooked it up. You know what I'm saying? It's really, that's what happened with that.
Okay. Because I had to ask, because I know when you was growing up, you did a lot of battle rapping. Do you mind telling what your home motto is? What's your alma mater, brother?
I don't know. You got to tell me what that means.
Your alma mater is like where you graduated from. Tell them. Yeah, he educated. He educated y'all.
I graduated from Crumbs Lane and Forensley. I ain't graduated from Western though.
Yes,
I got expelled. Nah, then I got my GED.
You didn't graduate from Western?
I got my GED.
Well, let's talk about Western. Let's talk about Western anyway a little bit.
What up,
them battle days.
Yeah, we used to battle in the hallways. You know what I'm saying? Battling back then wasn't even so much like, they put a name on it and all that, but battling was just about who's the best rapper, because we was all making songs and writing music,
right?
But it was just about who was the best. So yeah, we got our music over here, but if you testing me, are you saying you better than me, then we ain't ready to do all this talking shit, bro. What's up?
Right? What's
going
on?
What's up? You feel me? So battling was natural. It was more, that's like an exhibition. You know what I'm saying? We trying to just prove ourselves. And really what we was doing was crafting. We was, still sharpening steel. So it was good that we was doing that back then, because we was really honing our skills in for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Speaking of that, since you used to always come at me, I would never go, because let me remind you, he stay on go. I got to do it since we live. Go hit something for me real quick. Go hit something for me, Tyrant.
No, you can't do me like that.
Go hit me something on 80.
I can't.
On 80.
I'll do it if I cut a beat on. I mean, I can spit some of you don't spit some.
I already know you can.
Yeah, I do that shit. But that's the thing. What I'm doing right now is every Friday I'm going live on my IG. I'm going live on everything right now, and I'm trying to convert everybody over to my IG, and I'm doing freestyles. I let people pick the words out. I play the beats. You know what I'm saying? I even let people pick beats, but the Godism on Instagram, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, that is the brand. Godism is the brand, y'all. Y'all need to tap into that, because I'm telling you, it's the truth. And I can't wait for your merch. I can't wait for everything to, come out. And speaking of that, I ain't gotta let them do it live. I can go on and play this next video. Let's go and go to that next video. Thank God. Y'all know what it is. Rain Lyrics Ent.
For sure.
Bitch ass niggas, man. Suck my dick, nigga.
If 3K didn't do it, it ain't
nigga,
right.
I'm God. Even if you say I lie, consciousness waking up, it ain't enough to say I tried. Gotta solidify, they take our mans and vilify. Visions cry in my rearview mirror, I'm driven by. Look, they ain't want me in the game, but I got subbed in. Spud webs to label to reach it, though it's above head. Look what these drugs did to our community. Foolish me, seeing this shit as opportunity. Influence be across the street. I watch lost souls walk the streets, liquor stores and churches. It's one of those on all the streets. They told me stay out the streets, but I gotta stay in the streets to stay off the streets. How could you talk to me? Word to Danny. My wife calling, ain't gon' desert my family. 7 missed calls in 10 minutes out of purse she hand me, but I can't answer right now. I'm at the hearse with Angie. About to put this rental in the name so I can swerve the Camry. What would she do if our daughters wasn't home? Crying all alone on the bedroom floor cause they hungry. Moment of silence, gave her plenty time. Guess we'll never know. I grabbed the load and got the city high. My life on the line, compare me to a boss. Jesus Christ even, I helped them through it all. Broke bread with them, was selfless to a fault. Tried to show them we was God, niggas nailed me to the cross. At my top blue, left for dead by my top dudes. Thinking why would they forsake me for my spot cool. Muhammad Ali, bob and weave out the box move. Watch a nigga come to life once this rock move. Yeah, all you backstabbing ass niggas, man. Hating ass, crabbing a bro ass niggas. Feel me? Smiling a nigga face. Really envy a nigga deep down inside, nigga. You niggas is still breathing though, nigga. So thank God, nigga. That's all I can tell a niggas. Thank God, nigga. Feel me? Nigga, I'm on my way in this bitch, you feel me? I ain't taking no disrespect and no games, nigga. So we gon' keep this shit all the way cordial, bro. We gon' purge this bitch, nigga. That's on my kids, nigga. You know what it is, nigga. Not this bitch, nigga. Thank God, nigga. Bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
When I tell you thank God is the truth, thank God is the motherfucking truth. We got the one and only Tyrant in the motherfucking building.
You know what it is?
This is the Rain Lyrics Ent show, and of course, you know we had to invade your Christmas Eve with the best of the best. Of course, the Godism is in the building. And again, I'm thankful and I'm blessed that you actually stopped by on this Christmas Eve. And I want to know, like, what's next for you? I know for sure that you said you got some things that you're looking into doing. So what is your next ventures?
I mean, really just, I'm strictly with this music shit, you feel me? So, that's what I'm on. I got this project out now, but when I wrote this, it's part of a 3-part project. So I'm releasing EPs right now, building a fan base, you know what I'm saying? And that's really, local fame. Me coming from Louisville, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't really able to study the game to the extent that I was able to when I left, you know what I'm saying? So when me studying the business aspect of it, you know what I'm saying? It taught me that you got to be more prepared and calculated, you know what I'm saying, and meticulous with your moves,
Most definitely, especially with your numbers, because your streams is off the chain right now. Like, most people don't realize it's all about a numbers game to get to where you want to be in this game. This artistry is a marketing. It's what it is. It's marketing, and if you don't have it, you definitely will fail in this game. So what has actually, because you said you actually had to move away from here to get a little bit more educated, who actually helped you tap into some of the things that you know now about this industry?
It wasn't really necessarily a person. What helped me tap into the industry is being broke, struggling, starving, falling on your back, standing up, falling back on your face. That's what taught me was the game. It wasn't no person in particularly, because you know what I'm saying, I'm more of a, I always been stubborn and self-reliant. I really didn't never reach out or ask nobody for no help for real. So a lot of times when I was doing my thing, I'm winging it, you know what I'm saying? So I've got this far just winging it, you feel me?
Right. Corey Thomas said, "Little cuz and little bro doing their thing. He's definitely giving you love." You remember Corey Thomas?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's my
Shout
peoples.
out to Corey. Shout out to Eddie. Shout out to oh shoot, we were just talking to Lil Russ. Shout out to my brother Russ. Russ's big brother Way Welch is in the building.
For sure.
Who else is in the building? Y'all, Studio the Sound Guy. Shout out to him. He's in the building.
What up, though?
Yeah, I appreciate y'all for shining in and showing some love on Christmas Eve on this Rain Lyrics Ent show. We definitely got the best Tyrant in the building, talking about his life, giving y'all a little bit of what's going on. So the Godism, are you getting shirts? Are you getting outfits? What we doing with that merch?
It's a whole lot of merch coming. I just finished the website right about 4 days ago, thegodism.com. So the merch is coming. Like I said, the business end, you know what I'm saying? This is one thing I want to say. Like, when I always been an elite artist.
Yes.
Like, I've been good at rapping better than everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always been somebody that took the pride in that. And when you become so good at something, you start getting kind of like a big head to where you feel like you don't got to put that work in because you're so good. And that's a lie. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Talent, you can have the talent, but somebody with less talent than you, with more grind than you, or more resources than you, shoot right past you and have way more money than you. You be sitting back broke talking about I'm the best. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I had to learn that part real hard. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I had to learn that. It was a hard thing to learn, but I learned it.
People don't realize in this game you have to put a lot of your money, all your money in it. I mean, you'll go broke before you actually make it.
For sure.
So my question to you now, I know that you're looking for some models.
Yeah. Nah, I'm looking for a girl for a video for sure. Yeah, definitely. I need a model. I'm shooting a scene here in Louisville pretty soon. I do need a model for that.
Ladies,
I do.
If y'all hear it now, y'all better hear it now. He's looking for a model. And y'all looking at one of the greatest rappers in the industry right now that's doing it. So y'all better tap into that Godism. Y'all already seen Thank God and Set It Off. So I can just imagine what this next venture is going to be.
Yeah, it's for a song off the project called Villain.
Okay.
You know
Is that the new EP?
Yeah, the EP is called God's Gift, but it's a track off God's Gift called Villain. It's actually the second song, I think. I'm pretty sure it's the second song. But yeah, it's hard though.
All right.
Yeah, I already shot half the video, so I just need to shoot this one scene in Louisville with this girl. So
when can we expect the EP though?
It's out right now.
It's out right now.
Yeah.
So where can they actually tap in our platforms?
Everywhere. You can go on everywhere. You go on Spotify. You can go on. It's probably on, like I say, like anything that exists that you can get music on. It's on there. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's distributed everywhere. So you know, anything you can get it on, it's on. Just type it up. Tyrant, God's Gift. It's on there for sure.
So I gotta ask on this Christmas Eve, because we over here with this Remy Martin 1730.
For sure.
What's your plans for the holidays? Like, what's the big thing for Christmas?
I mean, you know, I'm grown. You feel me? So the holidays is for kids. You feel me? Like,
right.
You know, I just want my kids to be happy. You feel me?
That's right.
As long as my kids and my family is happy, you know what I'm saying? That's really, you know, I tell people don't even give me nothing for no holidays. I'm a man, you feel me? So
that's
I
right.
pay the cost to be the boss around my way. So I don't need nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just want to see my family happy and see my kids smiling, and that's what put a smile. That's my gift. You feel me? So other than that, you know, it's COVID going on, and you know we can't party like we want to. I would probably be in a club somewhere.
All right. Well, you know it's a party going on tomorrow at Nirvana. I'm just saying, throwing that out there. The Lieutenant DJ Spence, I believe, room, and a whole lot of other people is going on tomorrow.
That's right.
So
that's cool.
You gonna tap into that?
I might step in there. I gotta do my freestyle tomorrow though, cause it's still Friday. So
y'all heard that?
After that, you know, I might step in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm really, I be popping out though. If anybody on here be in the clubs, y'all see me from time to time. I be popping out. I turn up. You feel me?
Pops out.
Yeah, when I be in the
pop
club,
up at your party. You know the thing.
I turn up. We popping bottles. I'm everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I might start freestyling in the middle of the street.
That's right.
Cracking.
That's where we come from,
For
though. Come from straight raw. I'm trying to tell y'all people, straight raw. And speaking of that, I gotta go into this next video. Y'all know what it is. Louisville Stand Up 502.
Talking about Algonquin, Southwick, Cotter Homes, B Street. My brother Wine family reppin' him like knee deep. St. Louis, 18th, 22nd, Dixdale. Rick got the sickest dropping Louisville, man, the shit's real. One Trade, USA, better known as Park Hill. Niggas out there grittin', got them chickens doing cartwheels. Southside skinny, man, they call them when the kicks come. Gotta shout out Chavley, cause that's where my brother Rich from. Jefferson, Magazine, 26 and Cedar Street. 4100 block, Trey 4, CNG. River Park, Cali Park, both sides of Madison. 3-2 zone, yeah, shout out my nigga capping them. Elegant, dooming nigga, really can't imagine. There's some heavyweights in Portland, niggas really got the trafficking. Troy reppin' Marcus, C-Ted do the dance again. They never heard of Louisville, I'ma let them know what's happening.
I've been all kind of places, seen things I ain't seen before. Always knew I would make it, still there's no place like home. I've been all kind of places, the people all showing love. Throw your L's up and say it, Louisville is where
I'm talking about Greystone, Georgetown, 7th Street College Court. Built it from the ground up, I know it took a lot of heart. Used to post up with my brother Fire out in Earth Court. Shout out my nigga Soldier and Lil Diddy, that's a clear choice. Riz reppin' Dime Block, 3 phases, Village West. Step a foot in beach, a nigga better have some real respect. Posse's on Broadway, but you don't want to deal with that. Victory, some savages, you know that's where them killers at. Chevy Park, Ballard Park, Smoketown, Shepherd Square. Exclusives round the corner, have them on you when you're stepping up. Can't forget Jackson Wolfers, R.P. the Big Baby. Baby Dre and Cheryl left too early, man, and shit's crazy. Boy Hill, all Louisville, you a Vail land that. Pull up at the Yum Center, that's where you see him playing that. Meet me at the Chicken King, order us a 12 flats. I wanna hit the shuffle on to make them bring the Dale back.
I've been all kind of places, seen things I ain't seen before. Always knew I would make it, still there's no place like home. I've been all kind of places, the people all show me love. Throw your hands up and say it, Louisville is where
I'm talking about Norfolk, Newburgh, R.P. the Tater Bus. Shout out my nigga Dunk, man, I wish he would've stayed the plug. Go and ask my cousin Green Bean if I made it up. AK and Sam, my jewelers always show a player love. Let's take it back downtown, Shiny and Chicken Song. Sunday pull them whips out, show them how we living, dawg. Paint job, a kid bloat, rim game 3 below. My niggas Abe, Dean and Mo, time is through the speakers though. Some niggas like to come through in lines of them pretty drops. Some niggas put them foreigns out and show them what they really got. Some niggas wanna play the street like gangsters when they really not. Some niggas told on A&E and let the whole city watch. Some niggas go to KFC, I grab a Big Mama plate. Seafood, let it round and wait. In this King exotic taste. Legends live our Cole's place. That's where we finna congregate till Jerry play the shit. Show them how the city operates. Hey.
I've been all kind of places, seen things I ain't seen before. Always knew I would make it, still there's no place like home. I've been all kind of places, the people all show me love. Throw your L's up and say it, Louisville is where I'm from.
You know we had to show where we was from. Louisville is definitely where we from. That was Tyrant featuring Corey Black. And y'all know how we do. This is the Rain Lyrics Ent show. We came and invade your Christmas Eve. And we hope that you enjoying the show so far.
For sure.
For sure.
That's the Remy right there. You feel me?
So I got to ask, who do you want to work with next in the industry? And what is going to be the next show or the next project coming up in 2021?
So who I want to work with, I work with Corey Black. You know what I'm saying? That was a privilege. I think she's extremely talented. I work with Lola Lene, aka Ling Ling, which is my baby sister.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? She's extremely talented. And as far as me wanting to work with somebody, I don't know. Like I think everybody's dope. You know what I'm saying? So I think if it's more about who want to work with me. You feel me? If the opportunity presents itself, then if I think they dope, I'll probably get it cracking. You feel me? That's what I'll be on. I'm a battler. So asking me at is like I ain't gonna say nobody because they ain't true. I mean, but at the same time though, they got you gotta know what time it is. They gotta reach out to me. Just let me know what's up. I'm with it.
Alright, so D, anytime you ready to battle rap, he's ready. You know what I'm saying?
I don't battle no more.
Look, D Anderson, I'm gonna call you out. And anybody know my partner, tell him he ready. He ready.
If you talking about that, we battled before when we was kids.
Yeah, of course.
He went to elementary school. You know what I'm saying? We from elementary school too.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? So
I know.
The whole Crumbs Lane, man. We
I had
Crumbs
to call
Lane.
that Crumbs Lane Elementary School.
Yeah. Crumbs Lane.
Shout out to the family of Miss Tracy who passed away, who was the walking attendant of Crumbs Lane Elementary School.
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P. to her. But yeah, I had to call the gang out because you were a rap battler, and that's one thing that I would love to see come back. Something with some rap battling, and you got my mind thinking over here.
I ain't.
What's going on?
The battle rap thing with me was like, I'm gonna keep it real. Like the battle rap thing with me, and shout out to Dope 16. I feel like Dope 16 don't get enough credit. They put a lot of niggas on.
Oh yes,
they gave me opportunity as well. You know what I'm saying? you know, they gave all of us opportunity. You know what I mean? I went to 106 in Park and MTV2 Fight Club and all that shit. But before that, Dope 16, you know what I'm saying? They show love, you know what I mean? And I think that they just probably started they started so early that we didn't give them enough time to evolve into where everything else evolved into. You know what I mean? So we probably the battle rappers ourselves, probably our egos might have got too big. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before it was prematurely, because once it started rolling in the way it was supposed to, then all the battle rappers that was putting their work in should have got bigger, you know, things. But people don't speak about Dope 16 enough, and they really was putting their neck on the line to try to put the city on, and they did put the city on. So, you know, if I ain't never said it before, I'm gonna say it now. Shout out to Dope 16.
Dope 16, I hear you.
Right,
I hear you.
But one more thing with battle rap, as far as I'm concerned, to be honest, ain't no nigga fucking with me, and that already been proven. So ain't no point in me doing that. I done did shit all over the country, so ain't no point in doing. I freestyle. I ain't write nothing for nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
so
facts.
ain't no
But
point
all
in
I'm
doing
gonna
that.
say is that my brother had you though.
Who?
R.I.P. to my brother Lil Russ. But he had
Russ
you.
was more charismatic.
He had
See, listen,
you, bruh.
that's my nigga. Hold up.
Bennett had you, bro.
Listen, Russ, that's my nigga. But at the same time, I was a kid, so he's older than me, and he had more charisma than me at the time. I didn't know nothing about that.
Come on, bruh.
But he's one of the people that I learned.
357
Yeah.
problem resolver, holla revolver.
He's one of the people that I see. But listen, as an artist, when you growing up, you take attributes from people.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
You know, so you take things from people, and he had charisma. That's one thing. Like, he had the swag, basically. They call it swag now. So,
Oh, yeah.
you know, he had swag, and that's something that I had to pick up on. But at the time, you know what I'm saying, I ain't, you know, I could keep it real.
So what keeps you relevant? What keeps you relevant now with this new age? Because this new age crew, they like rah rah rah. They own it. What keeps you relevant today?
I think that everybody resonates with somebody. Like, so, you know what I mean? So me, I'm on some self-reliant, become rich, become successful in life type shit. I ain't really with that rah kill shit. When I used to battle rap, I used to say that shit, but like I said, I was freestyling, not say anything.
Right.
Anything that I can think of off the top of my head that'll kill what you said, I say it. And even in my music back then, I was just trying to show I was better, and it was more of a showcase of my talent than my actual message. So as an adult, you know, being a grown man, you feel me, with kids and being successful in life, it ain't, you know, everybody, you know, I might be on season 6 of the life, but this person might be on season 1, so they might be on this rah. But you know what I mean, you know, I ain't on that. You know, I want to see people win and live. I want to see black excellence. I ain't really on no let's kill each other shit.
Right.
So some niggas is on that. I'm on some. I want to see you with some diamonds around your neck and pulling up in something, you know, crazy with some, you know, some shit that, you know, the average nigga can't get. You know, put yourself up here. We can all do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm on. I ain't really with that. I don't advocate for that shit. I ain't with none of that crazy shit. You feel me?
So what can you tell the young artists that are young right now that's trying to become what you are? What's one advice that you can give them that could basically guide them in the right direction in this industry?
If you want to be in the music industry and you young and you up and coming, you gotta understand one thing, and that's that you gotta put everything into this. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Just think about starting your own business. If you're not confident enough to start your own business, go buy you a building that's tore down and rebuild it, and then restock it, and then promote it to your death. Then don't do music, because music is really the same thing. People gotta understand something, that doing music, you put yourself on when you walking into the game and you nobody, you get 5,000 a show. When you kind of nobody, but you're a little bit over nobody, you get 10,000 a show.
Speak.
When you kind of cool, you get 20,000, 30. You know what I'm saying? Then when you popping, you getting 40, 50, 60. So you making people's whole annual incomes in 30 minutes.
Right.
If you really want to live a lifestyle like that, imagine how crazy that is to the majority of people. And the reason it's crazy to the majority of people is because the majority of people are not going to succeed in music or basketball, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, the entertainment world is a world that's like a damn near a fantasy.
Oh, yes.
You know, so if it looks that good on the outside, imagine how much work's getting put in on the inside. You know what I mean?
Most definitely.
You really got to understand, you know, a lot of people want these positions because it seems like you don't have to work. But you got to work.
You got to put in work. You got to put in work to get to where you want to be. And that's definitely Correct, all of that. And I appreciate you for giving that knowledge. I appreciate you for stopping down to 97thebeatfm.com and the TuneIn app radio. Hey, we expecting more from you, Tyrant, and we're happy that you stopped by on this Christmas Eve to give us who you are, what you doing, and what's next. You said Friday, tune in at what time on Instagram?
10 o'clock tomorrow. Every Friday at 10 o'clock. I'm getting it cracking, man. Y'all throw me the words. I'm all right.
So the Godism is in the building. So I just want to let y'all know, I want each and every last one of y'all to have a good, happy holidays. And I know it's hard. 2020 has been a hard year for everybody. And I'm going to give y'all 3 tips on how to survive the holidays. TikTok, music, and family.
For sure.
Y'all ain't heard me. TikTok, music, family, and maybe some Remy. But nah, you definitely got to tap into that Tyrant, the Godism, the movement. Y'all know how we do. And
yeah, definitely reach out on the Godism IG, man. Instagram, the Godism, THEGODISM, man. Link in. You know what I'm saying? Rock out with me.
Y'all heard it here first on 97 The BFM on the Rain Lyrics Ent show. And look, I want to let y'all know I missed y'all, and we coming back every Thursday at 7. Y'all know what it is, the Rain Lyrics Ent show. And we come with the baddest and the best streaming radio station of the world. Merry Christmas. Hope y'all tune in next week. Y'all know we got something New Year's Eve, hopefully. If we don't, see y'all in the new year. 2021, come please, because we need you. We need you. Tyrant, what we going to tell them in 2021?
Be successful, man. That's what I say. Be successful.
Leave there with that. And we got to leave off and set it off. Y'all know what we do. Louisville, Kentucky, stand up, we out. From Mobile, Atlanta, Florida, London. Y'all know what we do. Miss y'all. Peace out.
Sun rises, my eyes open, my mind's on it, I truly define focus. Ziploc slide, I put it on the plate now, but since the playground I consulted the breakdown. Businessman, I'm pulling them apes out, lucrative, allowed no foolishness. Why I'm doing this ain't want nothing to do with this, but I feel dignified, cause I know I ain't gotta live a lie to feel alive. Had no intent to grind, shit I wanted to rap, but till my dreams came true, I had to improvise. That's why we love shining. We left the club blinded, chain swinging back and forth, yellow color blood diamonds as the fruits of labor, cause we just proofs of nature. Products of slaves, the modern players producing paper. 153 hours, that's a mean stretch, but turn my $50 to a G-Stack.
I hustle in the streets and I can't pretend. No, don't you want to creep? Oh.
They wanna label us a felon to realize that we fell in a system they designed for us to fail in. Sent 12 in to raid us out our movement. Funded we used to swat and spray raid to keep the same thing from out our room on down is blooming. You get the picture? How is it when you listen to the scriptures that you get in this enigma? Just a nigga, even if you had the resume of Oprah. Registered voter, they won't hesitate to smoke us for a traffic stop. A threat in the eyes of a savage cop. Cause our genetics, it was destined that we climb the top. So you can miss me with the protests at 9 o'clock, but you can hit me if you really tryna find a block. We can step on it as brothers of the same cause. My dog all around the world is just the same song. Slaves in industry, wars waging in the streets. I know you'd rather trade your dignity, but nigga, this is me.
I hustle in the streets and I can't